Hard, man.
Man, listen, we be on a life or death mission. Get paid like tuition, or caged up in prison. One time for your mind, two ghetto politicians. 3 for all my niggas locked down in the system. Man, listen, we be on a life or death mission. Get paid like tuition, or caged up in prison. One time for your mind, two ghetto politicians. 3 for They said New York fell off, who bringing New York back? I'm like, where we went, what part the game is that? We've been here the whole time, anxiously waiting. And the streets paper chasing, pre-testing our patience. Now stop the presses, listen up, this is not a lecture. More like a message with a flow that's as hot as peppers. Pop the only way you can stop this villain. I'm sick with it, couldn't with a moxicillin. I've been the illest, this ill kid, Operation Red. Though I never contemplated that. Then that's a wrap, turn your pages to 03.
Yeah, you about to take that first L, my nigga.
Panches my code D. No iron team, homie, picture me solo. See what happened to Tony, what he did to Manolo. There go that New York Giant, back on it again. Seen with Wolverines and they wasn't from Michigan. Y'all listening, y'all can hear a lyrical street. Narcotics raw dens. You'll do the knowledge to the master.
Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Houston Rock.
Daddy.
Huh? This nigga for.
Daddy.
Oh, 4-0. I'll take that win. Chloe, stop. Go sit down. Why do you keep doing weird stuff, bro? Sit down somewhere. Chloe, go sit down. Go sit down. Go use the bathroom then.
Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. It's a one-game reprieve at home for the Rockets, here with their Houston fans, then back on the road. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they took on the Spurs. So they win one, lose one. Things have been pretty evenly matched so far. One of these teams has to step up.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
Oh, my God. Oh, y'all right there, because nobody's there to rebound.
Defensive-minded Green and Leonard are the wings. Aldridge out there with Duncan. And it's Parker in the one spot.
Go get it. Hey. Okay, Reeves. Chloe, get in here and sit down.
And the Lakers have lost out on some free agent wars.
Get out there, Reeves. Oh, let's turn up.
They have remained competitive, but you wonder
nervous.
where they have been or kept some of those big names.
Harden draws the double, and there's the feed to Capella. Howard, the pass to Harden, and he gets it to go.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Outside, Green. From the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Green
That just cost
3 points of the game. It's Harden with the drive. To the middle. Here's Howard.
And one.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for Tim Duncan picks one up. The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
And the Spurs last season became the first franchise to hire a female assistant coach. A big step, not just for the Spurs, but really for all of the NBA.
Harden kicks to Howard.
Go.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific.
Big
pass.
White, get loose.
Pass to Duncan. There's Parker with the three. The shot is off.
Not gonna be you shooting threes. I'm telling you that. Get out there, Reeves. Get out there, Reeves.
Was hired was Becky Hammond, a
He gonna put two
for a
rocks.
very long time in the WNBA. And Clark, you know, you and I were talking about this before. She was a perfect candidate to become the first full-time female assistant.
Yeah, I agree
No.
with you. And it might not seem like that big a deal to some, but this was a big-time barrier breaker that the Spurs pulled off.
No way.
And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds for the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. And just under 2.5
fuck is
minutes
that,
left
Reeves?
here in the first. And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. From deep, Green.
Yeah, really.
Bro,
like the
not gonna beat me
defensive
shooting
focus and
threes.
Intensity at the start.
Exactly. Nothing easy. They're making them work just to get into their offense. Very disruptive so far.
Jones checked in for the Rockets.
Come on.
And San Antonio also making a switch. Mills, he's checked in for Green. It's Harden with the drive. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Well played right there. I mean, there's
No
no
way.
question who has the momentum.
Oh.
Greg, the lead
They gave
appears
him
to
the
be heading
bullshit.
north, if you will.
Here is Harden. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. And now it's a double-digit lead.
Three.
And it's
Get out there, Reeves.
for Trevor
What you back there
Ariza.
doing?
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball moves.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And the Rockets making a change here. Lawson's checked in.
Oh,
It's
that was
Aldridge
bullshit.
penetrating.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
And it's slammed in by Howard.
No doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding
Shit.
the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early. A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Lawson kicks to Howard. Trying to find Harden, and he's got it now. And it's slammed in by Ariza.
And I like the job they've done.
Well, leave that alone.
The basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
Mills can't hit. Last game for the Spurs. They want to turn it around after the loss.
Ooh, get in there, Reeves.
Yeah, they just
That boy Reeves
struggled
balling.
to put points on the board throughout that game. You could just see they were pressing.
Thank you.
Just couldn't
That
get
pass should
anything
never
to
got
go
there.
on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and guys, and once they got spiraling downward, there seemed to be no way to get out of it. All their offense went to pot.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Brewer is checked in for Howard. And it's Thornton in for James Harden. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And it's like
he gonna put two
buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet.
Yes,
but it has
it
been
is.
pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's his first foul. Lawson dishes.
Can't leave him open either, my dog. Oh.
Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. The fadeaway. Can't hit.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Already seizing control.
That's what you call perfect timing, my baby.
Control, Greg, and as well as their.
And after just one quarter of play, a
15-point
double-digit
first
differential
quarter.
on the scoreboard.
We'll take it.
Rockets lead by 15. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
That's a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
And all.
Wow, this fucking glitching going on. Cut this shit off.